How you been?
Is that a bowl of cereal?
Yeah, I didn't have breakfast.
Didn't it get soggy on the drive?
Yeah, I spilled a little bit of it too, so it's on my seat. That was a mistake. How's it going, buddy?
All right, so Quinn is here. A lot of people might know about Quinn because he was in that one video that we had where, what did we do in that video?
We changed some stuff on the car in the bottom, on that car. And it's broken now, so.
This is actually what we did. The ISIS blast pipes. And yeah, it's broken now.
It's broken now.
We're waiting for the engine. Still waiting for the engine.
Not saying it's what they did to it that broke it, but it was working fine when I was here last, so.
So maybe us putting in the new exhaust blew the engine. So yeah, he's here. DJ is still at school right now, but he'll be back in a little while. And then I'm going snowboarding tonight. I might shoot a little bit up there. But yeah, Quinn's gonna show us around his car here.
Hell yeah. Is it? So this is my mom's car, obviously. I drive something way cooler.
What do you drive?
Ford Fusion. The dent is optional. That just happened. I don't know why that happened. Now check it out. You thought that like all minivans were not cool. No, that's ridiculous. Check this motherfucker out because you got 6 seats instead of 7, which means there's more room to put a little, you know, like flatbed. Put all the seats down and get your lady in the back or whatever, because she's gonna be into it seeing your car.
But wait, there's 7?
No, there's only 6 seats. It's like 1 seat less than a normal minivan. It's pretty cool.
That's why it's cool.
It comes at a cheaper price, so it's a couple grand for 1 seat. It's like you don't have 7 friends. You know what I mean?
You drive one of these, you don't got 7 friends.
And I spilled some cereal in here earlier, so I wouldn't sit in it. Like a passenger seat is mostly cereal. But anyway, let me tell you about how do I open the front top? Edit that out. I've never done this.
You got it, dude.
Is it over here? How do I do that? It's got a good engine in it. Check that out.
Dual overhead cam, 16 valve. Kind of the same thing as the 8.6 over there.
Yeah, so check it out. I've done all this myself, obviously. That's the Go Fast one.
Is there a turbo in there?
Yeah. It's an automatic, obviously. I don't know how to drive anything else, but it does go real fast. It's like a go-kart out there, but you can have 5 of your best friends in it, or 1 lady, you know what I'm saying? So
1 big lady.
1 big lady. A huge bitch. Yeah, fit them all. But regardless, this is gonna get you where you wanna go for a cheap price. No hassle. You don't have to put it up on jack stands like that motherfucker because it'll never break down. It's sensible and sexy, and that's what I like. So, just a little bit about my ride. Some weird shit in the back too. Duck boots, poles, not for skiing, just for walking. My mom doesn't have any real hips anymore. She got 2 hip replacements, so she needs these to walk. So I took them, so she's probably stranded somewhere. A bucket and a pie plate. I'm not sure what those are for. I'm not sure what's in there. Oh, the disaster emergency supplies? Yeah, this was definitely made in like the 90s when a disaster was still getting nuked. Nope. All right. A disaster happens, you're fucked. Update your disaster kit. Oh shit, that's a solid $4 right there. Damn. Emergency ration. What the fuck?
It's like space food.
Eat 1 bar every 6 hours per person, eat in small pieces and chew well. This is space food, dog. You find yourself in space, you're gonna need some of this shit. It expired in 03 though. Wait, so, alright. So this is supposed to be food that lasts forever, but it expired in 03. So that means this has been here for long enough for like emergency ration food to expire. It smells like coconut. Doesn't that look good? Like a Food Network channel right now. Instead of going to McDonald's in all your videos, you can just keep one of these in the car. It's not bad, honestly. Coconut nut cookie. That shit slaps, dog.
What are you doing?
It's got a little snap. Just a little snap action. Follow me on Twitter, though. Not on Snapchat. That's for my own private shit.
You guys should actually follow him on Twitter. He has some of the best tweets.
Some of the best.
Not the best. Me and DJ have the best.
That's wrong as fuck. They retweet my shit sometimes, and I got randos.
Really?
Liking my shit, which is dope. But it's Quinny, Quinny _ Brusks, BREWSKS. And I spread the good word, you know what I'm saying?
Hit us with a classic.
My pinned tweet is a tweet that I got only like 2 likes on. And it was just, "What's feuding, my dude?" Because I thought it sounded cool. But still no one liked it after I pinned it. But that's just because they don't get it. But I've been saying, what I've been doing is I decide that I like a thing that I can say, and then I'll just say it a lot, and then other people start picking it up. I'm like a cultural wellspring. 2017 is my year. What's feuding, my dude?
Yeah, also follow the More Skids Twitter, which is just More Skids. But now, back to the topic of this car. and that car, cars in general. We didn't put it in a video because basically all we've been doing lately is installing coilovers, which is pretty boring once we do it a bunch. So I didn't film the install of this coilover. By the way, that's DJ's old coilover. You guys know that he got new ones. We also filmed that, so I just figured I'd put these in and then show you guys what happens when after I put them in. So basically, I'm gonna be able to fit these fenders. Maybe some people don't even know I have. Not sure what they are. Probably just knockoff Origin. But yeah.
Ooh.
So fenders, and then all I need really is a bumper to get it inspected, and then I'll be driving it. But
will it explode, this one?
It might, maybe. And then also what we need to do is try to unseize one of the tie rods, because like threads are totally seized inside the housing, or the outer tie rod. The inner tie rod is seized to the outer tie rod, so we have to try to unseize that, otherwise we can't fix this toe out. See how it's like pointing to the left?
The tire itself?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it not just the wheels turned?
No, the wheel's straight.
That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much, but I know you don't want to be going left if you're trying to go straight.
So I need to adjust the tie rod further out so that it pushes this end of the wheel out, but the tie rod's seized. So I either get new tie rods or we fix it somehow.
Every time you've driven that, it's just been drifting to the left the entire time?
No, it's because we put in new knuckles and new
okay.
LCAs, which push the wheel out. What we can do, or what we can make Quinn do, is
nice.
Put in this other coilover that we need to do. Also, we need to take out the other old BC on the driver's side. So you think you can handle that?
I don't know what a coilover is. What is it?
It's basically your spring and suspension and strut assembly.
So it makes your car not... What does it do?
Also, the wheel attaches to this.
Does it go like this?
You put a hub on there, and then the wheel attaches to the hub.
So it's like... And you slap the wheel. How far does it go up? This is long as shit. But, so does it like...
Yeah, go... See, here, I'll show you.
I didn't know that.
See, there's where it mounts to the top.
Okay. That's like a long thing. I don't know how much went into these things.
Cars?
Yeah.
Quite a bit goes into it.
Yeah. There's a lot of moving parts here. What you want me to do is put this in?
We gotta take the old one that's in there out and
Okay.
put that one in.
That sounds like... And you want me to do that?
I want you to do the whole thing.
I'm
I'm gonna title this video, Man Who Knows Absolutely Nothing About Cars
Let's start.
Installs a coilover.
Where do I hit first?
Just beat it. Okay, so we're gonna get to work on that other coilover that we have to do. I'm gonna try to teach Quinn like how to do it, because it might be funny.
I don't know. I'm just gonna do some stuff.
You got some gloves on now.
I'm a car guy, dog.
But I want to show you guys the fitment here.
What's up?
I'm gonna have to up the coilover a bit, but look how nice that is. Ooh, baby.
So it's the other one that's fucked, which is why we need to put that on, right?
Yeah. Also, another thing.
This is a mystery.
I'll show you. That's all fucked. Also, one other thing happened recently. Check this out. Oh. Ooh. We got headlights now.
Nice.
One step closer to inspection.
You can go in the dark.
Okay, so first thing we need to do, make sure the jack is in the correct spot.
This is a fast old jack.
So now we're gonna wanna, oh, hopefully these are loose enough.
Feel like a real,
Ollie.
Real, oh. I just hit the dog with this. Sorry, dog. No animals were harmed. Oh shit. PETA's gonna come down on my ass. So you gotta take the tire off so you can put in the coilover.
Yep.
Is that a factual statement?
That's true.
Nice, dude.
But
I'm killing it.
Usually people call it the wheel.
Is this the tire?
Yeah. So you're gonna want to take those nuts all the way out.
Oh shit. Dude, I'm a car guy now.
Is
that bad?
This is the rotor. This is what spins with your wheel.
That spins the wheel?
There's no like force that moves the front wheels. They just move.
Oh right, I knew that.
They just
this is a behind wheel car.
Yeah. So this spins with the wheel.
And
free of this,
and then that clamps down and then gets all hot and shit.
Yep.
I know what I'm talking about. All right, now what?
Okay, so what we're gonna want to do first is pull this off.
So I just start heaving?
We gotta pull the cotter pin out of the lock there. Then we gotta take that nut off. So you might want to get some pliers.
What does this pin do?
That holds your wheel on. Basically.
Do I just?
You want to see how it's bent like that? Like a gull wing?
Yeah.
Just make it straight so you can pull it straight out the top.
Oh, you have to. Oh, okay. You have to like bend this part.
Right.
What if you just did a more Skids video that was completely unedited and it was like reflected the actual time everything took? So it's like a live video.
That would suck.
You have to pull it out the top.
Yeah.
You can pull it out the bottom too.
The bottom. Okay, we got the cotter pin out. Now we pull that.
That was easy. Nice. There's a lot of nuts and bolts involved in this.
Yep. So now we have to take off the caliper.
This thing?
Yep.
Oh, I got it right. Hell yeah. All right, how do you do that?
What we need for this is a 17mm socket. Okay, so we got the socket here. So you gotta spin it, and
you got a socket.
You got a lot of socket. So think about it for a second. Which way should you spin if you want to loosen it?
Wait, which left? That was never. It's righty tighty, lefty loosey. It didn't say what direction you're looking at it from. I'm not prepared for this.
So the bolt goes in like this. Like this.
So you want to do it right, all rightward.
If you're looking at it this way, you want to turn it right. So that means you gotta do that.
Do you just need to do it a little bit or what?
Yeah, keep her going. Make sure it ratchets. So just one more time to be clear, we're taking this coilover out because it's seized, and we're putting DJ's old coilover in because he just got new ones. The problem with DJ's coilovers is the front right strut is blown, so it's kind of shitty, but I'll be able to adjust it and then fit the fenders on. So sacrificing one thing for another, I guess, until I get new coilovers, but it's worth it for now.
You get a lot of finger strength after doing this for a while?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right, so there we go, we got both of them. Now you should be able to just slide that caliper off.
Off like.
But make sure you do it gently because you don't want to lose any of those pads. Yep, now we might want to get something to set it on.
Because it like pulls on the thing or whatever.
Now you can pull that off.
No, I can't.
Might have to give it a little bit of an oomph.
I can't do it.
There you go.
Fucking heaved it. I shut down the Etsy because I was getting too many fucking trolls who didn't care about the actual fashion. They just thought it was funny. This is some real life shit.
You're putting those on over here.
Now I'm warm and protected from the lube.
Here, just slide that off. Should.
Oh, it's all goopy and shit.
Nice. We're gonna put that over. Okay, so we got the hub and the bearings out. Quinn did.
Yeah, that's me.
Now you can take those off.
You can tell because I got oil and shit on me.
It's grease.
Whatever.
We can take the dust shield off.
This one?
Yep.
Is that also just start heaving kind of thing or what?
For that you need those. See those bolts that go into it?
Yeah. So you need this
I think
one.
those are 14mm.
This whole thing. Yeah, my toes are getting cold weather, but I have thicker socks on when I do. You gently pull off. Is that the move?
Yep.
I'm learning.
Okay, now what do you think we should do?
Fucking hammer it, dude.
Take a peek at it.
These old shits.
Yep. Those two bolts.
Everything, because I didn't know what to do.
Okay, so with the new LCAs and the tie rods over here all lined up like how they should be in the alignment, like decent, like not very good, but decent. I'm gonna show you guys the angle that we're getting now. So Quinn, hold this and look straight on at the wheel.
That's torqued, my dude.
Hella locked out. And the tires fit. These big meaty tires somehow, even when it's on the ground. Okay, so this bolt's going up. So which way do you think you gotta turn it?
I don't fucking know. Stop telling me riddles, dude. Just tell me which way to turn it. No!
If you're under the car looking up and you want to twist something in righty-tighty, you're just.
But I'm not doing it righty-tighty.
Like this way.
I'm doing it lefty-loosey, dog. I'm trying to loosen this motherfucker.
I know, so just think of the opposite.
I don't fucking do that. There's no. It doesn't work. It doesn't work like. Is it this way? Nice. I'm right.
Okay, so basically I just did this part because sometimes it gets pretty hard. Sometimes I take off the sway bar bushings and everything so I can drop the LCA a bit and just push the LCA down so that the coilover bolts can come out. But I just really jimmied it this time and I figured it out. I might have to pull the sway bar bushings to get the bolts back in when we put the new coilover in, but I guess we'll just find out if that has to happen or not. So for now, all we have to do is unbolt these top bolts and then the coilover will come right out.
For real?
Yep.
Shit, yeah, let's do it.
By the way, it might look relatively warm out, but it's really fucking cold.
It's fucking cold. Wear warmer socks if you're gonna wear
sandals while you work on your car. My
now, I
toes are
do wear
fucking
this
frozen.
almost every day, but you gotta get the socks that are appropriate to the weather, and also
not the shoes that are appropriate to the weather.
No, because I'm comfy. I'm feeling good right now. It's just the cold. It's just my big toe. No, it's not hard at all. Even though I did everything, obviously. Sweet. Little perp top axe.
So we also, well, I ran into something, a bit of a problem with these. First of all, they're way heavier because these are the stock strut tubes. Also, for the BCs, they have the spacer collar that goes in right here. The bottom of this mounts to the knuckle here. So this sits on the knuckle, then the coilover sits on top of the spacer, which allows space for these long bolts to go in through the knuckle, up through the spacer, and then into the coilover right here where there's thread. But with these, they didn't come with any spacers. They weren't on DJ's car, so I'm assuming they didn't come with any. And the BC spacers don't work with these coilovers, like they don't fit. So when you put this bolt in through the knuckle and through the coilover, it runs out of room like to thread. It goes in through the knuckle and through the coilover, and then there's nothing to thread in. Because there's only thread halfway up this bolt. Once you get all the way in, you can't tighten down because there's no more threads. So what we need to do is either go to my girlfriend's house, grab my Dickies, where I put all those bolts in that I bought at the store, or we can go to the store and buy a couple more bolts for like $2. It's just right up the road, so we'll do that.
Okay.
We can take a whip in here.
Take a cruise in the whip. Do like driving gloves.
All right, so we're going up to the auto shop just in Black Diamond, just a quick little drive to grab 2 of these bolts. Hopefully they have them because me and DJ have been like buying these fuckers for like crazy.
Put this on the seat because I spilled cereal all over it, and you don't want cereal ass. Oh, what is that I hear? That's a fucking slapping engine, my dude. So the most important thing about a car to me is the radio, because then you can put on NPR and learn about the world. You know what's going on in the world?
This is news live from the BBC in London with me, Tim Franks. In 10 days' time, Donald Trump will
slaps, dude.
But already...
Alright, fuck all that.
Let's see what this bitch got.
Ready?
Pedal to the metal.
Woo! That got a little wheel spin there, shit. You can put the ass out on this, that's all I'm saying. Always use your blinker. If I see any
Always,
fucks.
if you're ever not having your blinker on, anticipating your next turn.
Your next turn, you could be exiting at where are we going?
Take a left.
The auto parts here?
Yep. Oh, posted up next to the Cruiser.
Cruiser. So we're at the auto parts store. Beautiful Black Diamond. Is this Black Diamond? Beautiful Black Diamond, Washington.
All right, so this is what we needed. 2 bolts, same pitch and size as that one, but just a little shorter so that the thread can catch without having to use that spacer that doesn't fit.
So what's the difference between those two? Why is that one better?
Well, this one's actually better, but
Why
it's seized. You can't adjust it at all.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so instead of pulling the bolt on the sway bar, we basically just loosened it up a bit so that I was able to push the LCA down with my foot while Quinn guided the coilover onto the knuckle. So that saved a lot of time because now we don't have to put all the bushings back together and stuff. And also on the other side when we did this, it was kind of hard to get the bolt all the way through all the bushings because this strut tube is a little longer than the BC one. So it pushes the LCA down a little more than the BC one did. So it was hard to get the bolt or the nut on the end of the bolt. We had to like pry the sway bar up a little bit to get it to be able to thread onto the bolt. So now we don't have to worry about that. Just tighten this back up.
Do you just have an axe down there? What the fuck? Is it like standard equipment or what? How often do you have to use the non-hammer side?
Not often at all.
I'm cold. I was just sitting in the car with the heat on and the engine on while Quentin was working on this. And that's how I
Nah.
like to do my car work.
I didn't do anything. Basically, all I did was reattach the caliper because that's kind of a bitch sometimes. The two bolts don't really line up. You have to kind of mallet them in either direction that it's not working, and it's kind of hard, so I just did it. But now Quinn has to put the wheel back on.
Fuck
and
yeah.
then-
Wait, really?
yeah,
Which one?
this one.
So how many slips and grinds have you done on this baby?
Grinds.
Yeah, like more of them, like skids.
No skids on those babies.
No skids on these babies? These are prime for the scooting.
Here, let's actually don't put that on yet, because technically this wheel should be on over there. See
Why?
how the tread is facing?
Is there a difference?
This should be running downhill.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're basically all done.
Hell yeah.
Quinn's got to go do some like weird intern shit or something.
Yep, they don't pay me. Alright, this is something I have done before. At least twice. Like driver's education class.
Oh, really?
So, I think it's safe to say that I'm halfway decent. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is the thing I'm most confident at, you know what I mean? It's like a glove. There's all the haters out there
That's alright.
who said, Quinn, you're never gonna be a real outdoorsman.
Real outdoorsman.
A real man's man. To those haters, I say, check me out now, bud. Check me out now. They said I couldn't be a man's man, you know what I mean? But and they said, hey Quinn, your outfit is dumb. You don't look good. And I say to that, when I fuck bitches, I get them classically conditioned to go
Like the Pavlov style.
Pavlov style, so that whenever they hear little Velcro, it just drives them insane. You know what I'm saying? That can work for you too. Check out the SC. Check out my WordPress for all my tips on being a real fucking cool guy.
Also Twitter.
Also also you should actually check out my Twitter. I don't have an Etsy or a WordPress because I'm not a fucking dumbass. Check my twit and shouts to the more skids guys.
He's going back to Washington D.C. on
Yeah,
Thursday.
I'm going back to
Which
school.
is literally like about as far away as you can get from here.
Yep.
Last time I was in the video where everyone's like, we need more Quinn. And
I
he's
literally, I was
across
just
the
I
country.
didn't, yeah, I was not back here until like 5 days ago or whatever. I'm going back to school, where I study not anything like this.
I hope you guys enjoyed Quinn trying to do this coilover,
Yeah,
like half of it anyways.
I did it, so.
How long is that flight?
It's like, I stop in fucking Fort Worth, dude. It's like, that doesn't make any sense.
Is that Texas?
Yeah. So I go from Seattle to Texas to DC.
Fuck
It's like a
that.
fucking check mark. It's like, I leave at 9 in the morning and I get there at 8:30.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.
Don't move out of your hometown, kids.
Quinn will not see you in the next video.
Bye. Follow me.
Check him on Twitter.